Hi, so I was planning to do this outside. Um, but okay, so this reading is for what is this one here? It's for Aries, still Aries, and 13th of August. So what I see here is the not much. It's still the moon is opposite Makemake. So it's this um very similar to what I said before about how it's all about trying to find people finding kind of secure inner security. It's actually moon conjunct Ceres right now, opposition Makemake, but Ceres is retrograde. So it's an inner approach, it's an inner balance, it's an inner processing of gains and losses, it's an inner processing of what too many might feel like, it's kind of like, what am I going to do? It's a time to go into your nurturing self. If you nurture yourself, self love. I know that sounds a little cliche, but people have probably heard of the word self love all the time. But it's really unconditional love. At the same time, it's all about finding your inner parent. Like you become your parent, you become your own child, you become your own parent, without sacrifice, right? Um, it's all about the cycles happening right now, particularly because of placement in Aries, new things that are happening, new um, epigenetic related ways of doing things, healthier ways of doing things, because we have the moon also, and the moon and Ceres actually with Eris actually, and a little bit with Eris, yeah, Eris and Chiron. It's pulled to the sun. There's a trine to the sun right now. So what that means is that there's something about people in leadership position, government position, any sort of leadership role, authority figures, um, especially with the sun in Leo right now, absolutely. Management positions, supervisors, you name it, any authoritative position. Um, there's this pull to create new foundational stuff, but it doesn't happen on the outside, it happens on the inside because this is tied to new beginnings. It's tied to things like harbors, oceans, anything with water, anything also with farms and agriculture, anything that is multiplying, anything to do with fertilizing also is part of this. It's also part of marriages, marriage laws, festivals, weddings. Okay, again, farm harvesting, cereals, grains, any sort of plant-based sort of products, usually brewing beer, so all that stuff. So grass vegetation. I'm not saying don't drink beer, but I would say this is an opportunity for us to kind of go into what that is. We why do we brew beer? Why do we want to question ourselves in terms of what that means? Because series here represents toil and labor, pulling back, moving forward, right? Setbacks or continue our growth, scarcity or abundance, caregiving. So when you're talking about those kind of things, and it's also basic needs, really tied to the mood's basic needs and food and drink. But is it really what it's going to be? Is it alcohol needs for safety? That's what this is all about. Is it nurturing? Is it reverence and respect for natures? You have to question yourself. Like, I mean, Eris is here also trying to the sun, so it's almost like there's this inner questioning of like, it's we reap what we sow. That's basically what it is. I know it sounds a little serious, but most people don't want to hear that seriousness. But it's true. It's a head-on sort of approach. Otherwise, wounding will come again, and just the cycle will repeat itself. The unconscious cycles of the past, same systems will come about. We don't change those kind of things, but from the inside, it's not about the outside. But what has changed? What has changed to you? Do you want to change? Are you ready for change? Because it's there's also the question of loyalty. It's like the sun right now is square Juno Vesta. There's this question of loyalty standing ground with change in the system and transmutations, power struggles with government systems, all that stuff. So with people in Aries, Cancer, Capricorn, Libra, there's a shift that's happening right now as well for us to take leadership and saying, what is new for me? What is things that I'm going to conquer? That's a very Aries thing. On the other hand, what is all this stuff with us for people who are in Capricorn or Cancer or Capricorn Cancer placements, is this something that is actually, conducive to a healthier growth? Is it something that we're moving past beyond just basic needs, right? And same with Libra, peace loving, very non-confrontational. So it's all about making sure that it's like, is it really what we want? Is it what we want for the future? Or are we repeating the same garbage and the same crap as before? Because otherwise it's not going to be the same thing. It's not going to be, when it's not going to be, I'm sorry, it's going to be the same thing. It's not going to be about real abundance. It's not about real fertility. It's not about real happiness. It's not about real basic needs. It's not, we have to, right? We have to formulate what that is, especially with Maki Maki coming here. We have to be open to the downloads we get. We have to be open to the new ideas we're getting, to new ways of finding balance, finding harmony, finding nurture, finding love, finding that love of nature, respect of nature, inner nature is within as well. Okay, so this is a big one I find. Um, the moon is also square core right now, retrograde. So there might be this opportunity for us to kind of look into what really is how do we flow with life? How do we flow with life on a very practical level? Core is in Capricorn. So we want to make sure that that's otherwise we repeat the same mistakes, repeat the same mistakes, repeat the same mistakes. Do you want to do that? Do you want to do that? Do you want to do that? This is where I challenge people to kind of and say like wake up, right? So sorry to be a little bit aggressive. I know that's what it is, but it is. The moon is in Aries right now, so you can probably feel the assertiveness. It's a Mars ruled sign, and Mars right now is in Libra. So there's this big concern for harmony and peace, but sometimes harmony and peace doesn't necessarily mean that it's I'm just going to let it be kind of thing. Right? But at the same time, is it going to be aggression or is it going to be? We can't have that. We have to have a balanced integration of both. There's a way to go about it without being aggressive and killing each other. Okay, so love is the way. So when I say love, I mean don't just be like passive about it. I mean like the thing. Go back to presence, go back to stillness, go back inwards. Okay. If this doesn't resonate with you, I can't do anything about that. But this is what it is. We are being called to change things now, but not in the way we think is change. Okay. So, anyways, that's it for now. I hope that helped. Thank you very much for watching. See you guys later.